So on Wednesday night, after 12 years as a Manchester United player, Wayne Rooney is getting his testimonial at Old Trafford. His former club, Everton, will travel to Old Trafford on Wednesday night, and it should be a good occasion. It's going to be deserved for Wayne Rooney because reserving judgment on him and just looking at what he's done a lot for the club. In these last 12 years, if you look at the players that have come and gone, Rooney's still here. You know, he played alongside Berbatov, he played alongside Van Nistelrooy, he played alongside Carlos Tevez, he played alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, and now he's playing alongside Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's been there through a lot of times, and I remember when Wayne Rooney signed, he was just like the most explosive, exciting teenager there was. He genuinely was a street footballer that came off, didn't give a shit, just went there full-blooded, always on the edge of a yellow card, and that's what made Rooney so exciting, and that's what built such a rapport with the fans, in that you just saw he was giving everything for the shirt. And he was quality. I mean, he's 2 or 3 goals off Bobby Charlton's all-time goal-scoring record. He's now England's leading goal scorer. The guy's a goal scorer. But, you know, for Man United fans, a lot of them, the relationship with Rooney was tainted after he tried to force his way out of the club, when Fergie sort of bent over backwards to keep him at the club, and he changed his ways just for Rooney. You know, you see players like Jaap Stam, David Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, they all fell out with Fergie and they left when they still had so much to give. But Rooney, he changed his ways, and Rooney stayed at the club. You know, in the last 5 years, I don't think he has done enough for Manchester United. He's only scored over 30 goals more than once, but if you're looking at longevity of a career, you know, Rooney is a legend at the club in that respect. Not in my eyes, but in what he has done for Manchester United. You know, multiple Premier League winning titles, Champions League, FA Cup now, finally won his first FA Cup this year after 12 years at the club. And the game itself is going to be a testimonial. It's going to be a not very intense affair, but Rooney's giving all of his money to charity, because previously testimonials were supposed to be a send-off for the players so they can get a nice little pocket of money together and can send them off on their way. Not the case anymore, because let's be honest, the players don't need any more money. But it's not an occasion for money, it's an occasion to celebrate what Rooney has done for the club. And there is a lot to celebrate. As I said, there's a lot to have question marks about. My relationship with Rooney, as I said, I don't particularly like him anymore. But I'll celebrate when he scores for Man United. I won't cheer his name, but I won't not cheer when he scores for my club, because he's still scoring goals, albeit less than he probably should be. And this season itself, I mean, I thought Rooney was going to be sold, I'll be honest, but then Mourinho came in, and Mourinho loves Rooney. Mourinho tried to sign him when he was at Chelsea, he couldn't. Now he's got him, he's his captain at the club. He said he's not going to change him from captain. So Rooney's got another chance at turning another page in his United chapter, and hopefully rekindling that sort of form which did make him one of the world's best players at one point. He was never able to reach that upper echelon alongside Ronaldo, Messi, but that's because he never really had a static fixed position. Or his game was just such a powerful all-round game that there wasn't one particular part that he was ridiculously good at. You know, he was great at tracking back, he was great at scoring goals, great at pinging passes, always running around, but Rooney was in Ronaldo's shadows until Ronaldo left, and he never really stood up and stepped up in his absence. For a prolonged period of time, he did at fixed points, but if we're looking at the longevity of career, he hasn't got anything in comparison to the likes of Ryan Giggs or Paul Scholes at Manchester United in terms of where he'll be remembered in the Hall of Fame. But Rooney does deserve a testimonial, no matter how you think about him as a player or as an individual. He's been here for 12 years at the club, he's done a lot for the club, so thank you, Rooney, for everything you've done and everything you may do in I don't know, in the next 2-3 years. You're still here, because I think he's not going to go anywhere under Mourinho, at least not this summer. So let me know in the comments below, what are your favourite Rooney memories? Some of mine, obviously his volley against Newcastle, that was a real statement goal. His breakaway goal against Bolton Wanderers is a real underrated one, when Ronaldo backheels it to him and he sprints off. And remember, Rooney used to have that electric pace. He's lost that now, and it's taken quite a large part of his game away from him. But Rooney did create a lot of memories. Let me know your favourite ones in the comments below. And we'll speak to you soon after the testimonial. Hopefully it goes down very well and everybody has a good night at Old Trafford. Drop a like on the video as always, and we will speak to you all very, very soon. Take it easy.
Ball Street FC has been formed and the guys on your fan channel are going to be taking part in our first game, the Game of Fans, against Spencer FC's #United. If you don't want to miss out on any of the action, all you've got to do is subscribe to the Ball Street channel right now. Do it right now so that you can say, I was there when we were shit.